Hey guys, I wanted to share something with you here that I think is pretty interesting. And if you're trying to do a party and set up maybe like a little jungle theme or forest theme, I have several of these things growing out. And although they look like branches, I call them branches because they're narrow, they're thin, but they're actually part of this tree right here that just grows really rampant here in Whittier, California. It just grows all over the place. Tomorrow. And we're going for a bit of a jungle theme. So I just wanted to show you here real quick during this part. It's pretty early on Friday, and I'm transplanting these trees over to my yard, which I used to just cut them down and chop them up and throw them away. But I decided to save them for the last couple years. So now they've grown up here. These I haven't cut yet. They're still in the dirt here. I'm gonna cut them in a bit. But they grow off of this big main trunk. And they just, see, here's the big trunk. I don't know if you can see it here. Here's the big trunk down here, but they kind of grow out. And it gives me several of these long trees. So I have several of them in the backyard that I was going to use as canopies, 1 by 1 or 2 by 2, whenever I have barbecues and stuff like that. But since I'm having this party, I'm deciding I'm going to put them all over my yard. I'm going to run vines, which is the vine on that fence there. I'm going to cut some of that vine back and use some of that vine. Wrap it around the trees and from tree to tree, along with some lights that we actually purchased. Up to now, you know, we're talking about free stuff here, trees, vines, but we bought some of these cheap lights that are solar powered. We're gonna run those from tree to tree also, let them dangle. I'm gonna transplant some other stuff from around my yard to give it a little bit more filler, you know, some of this yucca here. And went to the 99-cent store and I bought some other flowers and stuff, but I'll show you the finished product at the end of this. But anyway, stay tuned. And this is my little helper here, Luke. He's got his chainsaw. Oh, and for a chainsaw I use an electric powered chainsaw. It does pretty good. It does the job. You could probably just chop these down with a machete or something, but this is a little bit faster. Anyway, stay tuned. See you in a bit. Hit the gas. Alright guys, here we are, a little update. It's been about an hour and I've been chopping away trees and taking little breaks. I got a few more trees up here now. So what I'm doing is like I said, taking these trees that have grown in my backyard, and they provide shade, and I'm going to use them to provide shade where I want them, and not only shade but a jungle theme, because I'm going to wrap some vine from tree to tree and some lights from tree to tree. And what I've been using is this hole digger right here. So once I got my long trees, I've been using this guy. I forgot what you call it, but post hole digger. I've been using this post hole digger. It's been doing a really good job. Just drive it into the ground and keep on working your way until you get about, I don't know, I've been going about 1.5 to 2 feet deep. And then you've been using some bricks and some rocks to kind of provide stability to the tree so it doesn't move, you know, that much. And I've already tested this, so it'll last several weeks like this, so it's not a danger of falling over. And then I just packed the dirt back in. It's been working really good. I still got a bunch more trees to do. Here's an idea of kind of what I'm doing. There's a butterfly up in the tree here. It's gonna put some more butterflies, some more colors up in the trees with some more flowers. I've been using some of the little branches that break off. I put them right back on the tree with some jungle themed tape or forest themed tape, this camouflage tape here. I also have some trees from around my yard, these palm trees. There's a queen palm that I'm gonna put down here, and also plant some more of those same branches that break off. I'm gonna be planting those. So this is all from my yard. So I'll be just kind of putting these inside these pots to kind of just hide them and also provide a little bit more color, a little more green. So they'll once I got them in the dirt, whatever, you get the idea. Once I got them in the dirt, you know, they're gonna provide some more color down at the bottom, hang over, hide that pot a little bit. I'm also going to wrap it with a little bit of vine. I'm going to be using some of these flowers to provide a little bit more color around the yard. These are going to be my little giveaways that I also made. I'm going to make another video on how to make these little pots that I'm using as centerpieces. But these are for my yard also, so this is costing me virtually nothing other than the plants that I bought at the 99-cent store. I bought these things here for 99 cents each. So basically my centerpieces are costing 99 cents each because I made these from firewood in my yard. I just you know, bored it out here or drilled out the inside so I can have a nice deep pot. And my wife can add whatever decoration she wants to this. But anyway, I'll show you a little bit more once I'm done. See you in a bit. Alright, it's been a couple hours since I've been working here, a few hours. I got my trees planted all over the place, and I got vine wrapped around the tree. I got my little palm tree next to the tree to give it a little bit of greenery around the base of the trees. Palm trees, vine. I got some of this blue flower just propped up there. I got some lighting dangling around. I got some more vine going from tree to tree. All this stuff is from my backyard, by the way, except for the lights. I got some 99-cent little butterfly props that I've put around. Little birdie plush toy up there. Trees all over the place. Trees all over the place. We're still working a little bit more. Checking in a bit. Alright, so here's pretty much the finalized product here. Set up all of my tables. Got my centerpieces. Here, let me give you an idea of what one centerpiece or what one table looks like. Candle, little spray painted hippo or rhinoceros, sorry. Candles. Another 99-cent item there. Some big butterflies, some flowers from around the garden, the trees from my yard, my palm trees, using them as props. Some heaters in case it gets cold. Hey! Hi boy! Anyway, thanks for watching.